Hey, this is Skillshot here. I want to be doing a unboxing of one of the new Sig scopes. This is the Whiskey5 quadplex, and this is the 2 to 10 magnification. It's got all their information here on the back with all the interesting features of the scope, and I'll go over those a little bit later. So first, let's go ahead and open it up. I like the packaging on here. It really makes it feel like it's a premium product. Nice, very nice packaging on this. And there it is. Like I said, this is the 2 to 10 power magnification. Some other things that come inside of the box here. Of course, can be your little manual telling you how to set everything up. And your little card for a free SBT, which is your Sig ballistic turret. Interesting thing about the Sig ballistic turret, you send them your bullet, your cartridge, muzzle velocity, the average altitude and average temperature, as well as some other things. You give them all that information and they customize a turret for you, so that way if you're shooting at 100 yards or 500 yards, you just go ahead and turn it to whatever that is, and that's going to be customized to that bullet on your rifle. Alright, so that's it inside of the package there. Just some nice little foam stuff. What Sig did is, instead of acquiring a new company, they decided to acquire people. For Sig's new Electro Optic line, they have it run by a guy named Andy York, who spent a decade at the VP of Technology, Sales and Marketing with Leopold and Stevens, as well as some time over at Leopold. Look on here, you have some nice caps. The clicks are in 1/4 adjustments. I'll take those caps off on here. Nice solid metal, no flex in them or anything like that. So, I mean, it's a Sig product, so they're always going to put a lot of quality into their stuff, which is why I have so many of their rifles and pistols. So some cool things about the Whiskey as well as the Tango is that they have fog-proof, shock-proof, their IPX7, which is their waterproof rating, which you can submerge this in water for up to 1 meter or 1 yard. It also has their proprietary HDX optical system for extreme clarity and low light performance. Aside from those main features, it has a lot of the other things that you would expect from a premium scope, such as your lens armor. Like I said, this one comes with a custom Sig ballistic turret, which you order from Sig. The first one is free, and I believe that they charge you for any additional ones if you need that. It has the lockdown zeroing system, spectra coating, stealth ID, which their stealth ID is pretty much this gray kind of graphite almost looking color on here, and how they really designed it so that way it blends in a lot better. So one of the drawbacks of this is that this is their Whiskey series, and so it is a 1-inch tube on here instead of the 30 millimeter. The Tango series has the 30 millimeter tube on it. I'm going to be using the Freedom Reaper Picatinny rail, and I'm going to be mounting that onto my Adcore Defense 5.56. Alright, so some of the other things on here that I'm messing around with, the turrets on here, when you spin them, nice and easy to go from one to another. There's no loud click, which I'm sure will drive some people crazy, but if you're a hunter, I'm sure that that's a nice feature. Alright, so some of the other cool things on here is it does have the ability to lock your zero in, which is nice. One thing I am noticing though is that the zero line does not match up exactly with the indicated line on there, and that's true on both the windage and elevation. So I guess you just kind of have to remember which side of the line you're going on. Looking outside, this thing has got very clear glass on it. I wouldn't expect anything less from Sig. It is mounted onto my AdCore 556 Elite. One of the things I didn't mention before was the scope rings that are on there. They're a medium height. I had read somewhere that if you get the low height, you do have an issue when adjusting, that it will touch the rifle. So I made sure to get the medium ones, and it seems like it clears just fine. Alright, can't wait to shoot this thing and let you know how it does. Thank you.